Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome back, DCTV family, to another live stream episode here on DCTV, where I'm your host, Drew Collins, bringing you the best sports infotainment news in the greater Cincinnati area. If you're new around here, smash that like button. If you enjoyed, subscribe, join the family. When we hit 2K subs, which we're less than 80 subs away, I will be doing a new Stripes jersey giveaway to one of you beautiful people. Another news, we got some breaking news, not the best of news, but news is news here in Cincinnati. And a huge target that has really sparked up a plug the past couple of days. Hashtag GollaDEY, as in who day, was trending #1 in the nation on Twitter. It was on trending #1 sports and trending on Twitter in general. And it was a huge movement. Thank you, every single Cincinnati Bengals fan. Who Dey Nation, you guys are awesome. You guys killed it. You sparked. Obviously, he saw it. His agent saw it. I mean, the whole league saw what was going on. And even though at the end of the day, he is signing with the New York Football Giants, you guys really put Cincinnati on the map and showed that there is a huge, vibrant, beautiful fan base here in Cincinnati. So, first off, my props off to you guys. You guys killed it. If you haven't already, you missed out. Create a Twitter account, and if it's already created, follow me, Drew_Collins11. At me, say you followed me, and I'll follow you back. But yeah, you guys were killing it. I was tweeting about it. Now we're gonna use the hashtag #WhoTrey instead of who day. We're gonna do the hashtag #WhoTrey in hopes of bringing in guard Trey Turner into Cincinnati, which I will talk about in another live stream coming very, very soon. But yeah. Staying relevant to the news that you see right here, Kenny Golladay, it was said that Cincinnati did offer a contract to him, and supposedly he was going to meet with Cincinnati in a day or two, if nothing happened with New York. So I think yesterday, the day before, he stayed the night in New York. He stayed the whole day at the New York facility. He left without signing a contract. And a lot of us were like, holy crap, this is happening. He didn't sign a contract. He's leaving New York, and he's coming to come visit the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals, were the two other teams he was going to go visit. He's going to go visit. And I couldn't believe he left New York without signing a contract. Nonetheless, we wake up today. It is afternoon. It's 4 o'clock, like 2 days later, and he finally does sign with the New York Giants. Congratulations to the Giants. That's definitely going to help out Danny Dimes. Are you guys going to win next year? No. But will this help you into winning a few more games? Yes. It is a 4-year, I think, like $70+ million deal. I think there's over $40 million in guaranteed money. There's no way I would want our Cincinnati Bengals to spend that money. Kenny Golladay is a hell of a player, but I would rather them spend that money on an offensive lineman or a different type of player, or just save it for next season when we have to pay Jesse Bates and other guys like that. I don't know, this is just an assumption. It is a fact that the Cincinnati Bengals did offer Kenny Golladay, but no one has came out and said what that deal was. But in all assumption, I don't know as of yet. I'm sure it will come out. I assume that the Bengals only offered him a 1-year prove-it deal, because a lot of these players, just like Juju Smith and a lot of these other bigger guys, they're signing these 1-year deals so they can ball out this season, and then next season the salary cap's going to go up, up, and up, and they're going to be able to make so much more money. So in my assumption, I would assume the Bengals like, here's a 1-year deal, 12 million, 14 million, ball out this season, and then next season you'll either get paid here or you'll get paid a long-term somewhere else. Like I said, I have no idea if that is factual information, but common sense tells me that's probably what the Bengals did. I don't think the Bengals were competing 4 years, $70 million with the Giants. That just isn't something the Bengals normally do, especially as a bonus. This Kenny Golladay signing would have kind of just been a bonus to us Bengals fans, as we're so used to Bengals not doing much, and they've done some pretty good moves so far this offseason. But yeah, it was fun what happened. You guys have been really entertaining on Twitter and all sports media in general, so I want to thank the Who Dey Nation for really getting active the past few days and really just showing the whole NFL league, like, the Bengals have a fan base and we are here and we are loud. So it's been a lot of fun. Who Dey John, Alyssa, Trevin. Stupid movie's gonna regret it, just watch. Yeah, Shaw, I mean, he had all these other options. And it is tough because the Giants, they're going to be with Danny Dimes for the next year or two, or even more, at least 1 or 2 years at least. They just haven't been good for a long time. But you do have guys coming off of injury like Saquon Barkley, and they are trying to build around Danny Dimes. So this could end up in the long run. And the one thing that will be good for him and the Giants is he's going to get a ton of targets. He will have a great chance of making a Pro Bowl and getting over 1,100 yards next season. I mean, if he goes to the Giants, this is his team, and he's going to be able to stamp in New York. So it does have sense to it. Whereas if he would have came here, he would have been sharing the reps with Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins and Alden Tate. Obviously, he would have been a huge factor in number 1 or number 2. But, he would have been showing a lot more reps where in New York, and, excuse me, and then also in Baltimore where he was also going to go and, check out and everything, and they had an offer on the table. Baltimore's a run-first team. He's not going to be getting 1,200 yards, 89 plus receptions in Baltimore. That's just not how they play ball up there. So I mean, it does have some common sense to it. He's in a big city, making big money, and he's gonna be the guy in New York. So congrats to Kenny Golladay and his agents and his whole team for getting the deal done. It was really fun while it lasted. And let me know, best of luck to Kenny Golladay. I'm not gonna come on here and hate and be upset, yada yada yada. The Bengals front office didn't try. Because as long as, they signed an offensive lineman, as we know, as long as they keep fighting for more offensive linemen, possibly re-sign Quentin Spain, try to bring in Trey Turner, bring in these other guys to protect Burrow, and then we have that 5th round pick to either draft a lineman, draft a receiver in Chase, a tight end, in Pitts. The Bengals have a lot of options going in the next few days and until all the way to the draft to continue to build around Joe Burrow. This is not the end of the world. Don't panic. It was fun while it lasted. Hell yeah, Crow. It's good seeing you in here. Shout out to Crow. He's one of the OGs on the channel. Been here for a long time. If the Bengals get Trey Turner this free agency, it will feel like a success. I mean, I would call it pretty successful so far. It is not like a leaping 10 out of 10 offseason. The Bengals are going to be they're going to be a 13-win team. Like, we're not just going to have that big day jump. Probably. I mean, most likely, let's be honest. I'm not going to give my grade because that is actually a stream that will be coming out grading the Bengals offseason. Just obviously when the offseason's, ending. I can't do it now and the Bengals sign some more people. But, I will be getting into that. It is successful so far, but if you bring in a guy like Trey Turner, you bring back a guy like Quentin Spain, you draft productively at that number 5 spot, this offseason could be the best offseason in all my life as a Bengals fan. So I do agree with you there. We are so underrated, says John. Sammy Watkins wants to come here, but we haven't gotten the contract with him when we're talking to Trey Turner currently. I haven't seen much about the Sammy Watkins, I'm not going to lie. Sammy Watkins is, where he's at in his career. It'd be interesting, a veteran deal. A guy like that coming to Cincinnati, I guess. But yeah, I know about Trey Turner. I'm actually going to be doing a stream about him very, 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 very soon. So hit that notification bell. It's either going to be today or tomorrow. And I'm doing big streams on Trey Turner. So make sure you guys hit that sub button and hit that notification bell because I'm going to be streaming ASAP. Join the Discord as well. Discord, link in the description. One of the first links in the description, obviously. 90 plus Bengals fans. All we do is talk Bengals sports. Anybody got any comments about this situation? Are you bummed? What are you guys feeling in Who Dey Nation? Let me know in the comment section. The Bengals slipping up on this opportunity. How does it make you feel? I've kind of talked about myself. The whole point of this DCTV Nation and family is to be able to hear what you guys think as well. Shaw says, I think the Giants are going to do well this season. That's why I called it a dumb move. I think the Giants will be better than last season just because they have so many injured guys, especially when you have an all-star like Saquon Barkley returning from injury and you bring in a guy like GollaDEY. They're going to be able to put up some points on the board. We'll just have to see what they do in that division, the NFC at least. I like Washington a lot more than I do the New York Football Giants right now. I'll be honest. I like Washington a lot, even with Fitzmagic. So yeah, it's a 4-year, $72 million deal, and I think $40 million guaranteed. Yeah, I'm glad the Bengals didn't pay that. I wouldn't want the Bengals to pay that, to be completely honest. Not on players in general. And like I said, I like GollaDEY. It's just we have other positions we need to attack, like offensive line first. We got to get a guard. We got to tackle. We got to get a guard. Um, and we can. The reason why I say that is because this draft class this year is so loaded with weapons. I mean, you can get a pretty damn good receiver in the 3rd and 4th round. I mean, this draft class is loaded with receivers, and obviously you got Jamar Chase at 5. You got Pitts at 5 to be a tight end, but he's basically a tight end receiver deluxe. Like, the Bengals have a ton of options. So, we have a shot at Smith, but Chase and Pitts should be considered before him. I do agree that Chase because he was with Burrow, and then Pitts because he's like an all-time talent at that tight end spot. It's just rare to see that. So yeah, if you look at the Giants' weapons, they're going to have Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, Kenny Golladay, Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, John Ross. Forgot they took John Ross from us, and Evan Ingram. So the Giants' offense, they have a bunch of weapons. And it's going to be very interesting to see John Ross if he can piece together a career that he didn't have in Cincinnati. So with that being said, I'm probably going to head out of here pretty soon. I'm going to do some things real quick. But like I said, hit that notification bell because I'll be either streaming again sometime today or sometime tomorrow about Trey Turner, my thoughts on that situation, and a couple other situations I got in mind as well. I'm going to bring to you guys on DCTV. Like I said, if you like the channel, hit the like button, spread it, hit the sub button, send it to a friend, a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad, if they are in Houday Nation. Praying we get Turner, says David. Hell yeah. Other than that, let's hit 2K subs, man. Let me give away a new Stripes jersey giveaway. I'm going to have to buy myself one too, so I'm going to have to buy a jersey for you guys to give away, and I'm going to have to replace some jerseys because, of course, I buy Jesse Bates, a Joe Mixon, a Joe Burrow. I buy all these jerseys last season, and then we get some new Stripes. But, hey, I'm not complaining about it. That money's going to go to a Trey Turner contract. What do you say? Guys, get active in that comment section of, do you think the Cincinnati Bengals will pay Trey Turner? After this video uploads, comment that in the comment section. Also comment your expressions towards this. Like Crow said, hashtag Red2K. I love you guys. As always,